Hey guys, good morning. So we're about to head to the gym. I've got to get in an upper body session. Today is Thursday. God, shows you how crazy things are going for us at the moment. We're about to head to Vegas for the Olympia this afternoon. So today is incredibly busy. This morning I've had to do a cardio session already. I've also got to get in my upper body training session today as well, just because the Olympia is so full on. You're there all day, every day, Friday and Saturday. It's really unrealistic for me to try and get all of my training in. So I wanted to get as much as I could get done before leaving. So on top of that, I've got regular client work I've got to get through. We're also in the final stages of editing for my new contest prep recipe guide ebook. The final edits came through last night, so I've got to review those, get it up on Shopify and have everything ready to go in time for the Olympia. And it's just a little bit hectic, so we're gonna race down to crunch, and hopefully you can take away some information from the training session. There's a couple of new exercises I want to show you which I think you're really going to enjoy, so let's jump in the car.
These days, it's better just not to talk. Just watch the way you're walking. Everybody watches what we do, and it's strange. Never thought it would have been this way. Doesn't matter what I say, 'cause I know that nothing's changed.
I'm gonna need this today. Wake up. So today's upper body workout is going to incorporate chest, back, arms and shoulders. To start off with, I do have a couple of specific warm-ups that I'm going to do just to kind of activate the muscles I'm going to be using, and then I have a new exercise in my program which I'll go through with you. It's a tall kneeling scrape the rack shoulder press. So we're going to be using the rack, kind of pushing the bar into the rack. It's a very full body kind of exercise, so you're going to use your core as well as your upper body. So this one's kind of fun. Really challenging for your core, also great for your shoulders. Getting the blood moving through my body. So the two exercises you just saw me do for warm-up, one is a quadruped shoulder taps. I'm doing 2 sets of 20 reps, just tapping my shoulder, trying to really engage my core. And the other one you've probably seen me do it 1,000 times. The reason I do the bird dogs is to help engage my core. It's not obviously specific for your shoulders or your upper body, but I really find that once I've done the bird dogs, I can activate my core really well. So I'm going to do that along with the banded laterals just to get moving. So yeah. This is the scrape the rack shoulder press. So I'm focusing on keeping my core really braced, super tight, and I'm driving forwards into the actual rack. It's a lot more difficult than doing a regular shoulder press where you're sitting on like a chair, because all of that weight is being completely supported, so it becomes more of a full body exercise when you take away the sitting component. So I'm a big fan of exercises that are kind of multi-muscle. So yeah, I really enjoy this one. Big fan of wrist wraps. My joints really don't enjoy working out as much as I do, so yeah, just the last couple of years I've made it a priority to protect my joints. Yeah, now I can actually really focus on using my shoulders or the muscle that needs working, as opposed to my wrists being all flimsical. warm-up sets. I've only got 2 working sets this week for all of my programs because it's a deload week, and to be honest, could not have come at a better time with everything that's going on. So yeah, that was my first 2 warm-up sets. Now I'm going to do my working sets. I'm just doing sets of 10 today. No tempo for these ones. I should go heavier. It's meant to be a dumbbell squeeze press, so I would be keeping a neutral grip position, keeping it kind of over my chest and pressing straight up. It's a little bit more tricep focused. My triceps have been giving me a little bit of pain, and I also did a lot of tricep work this morning in the HIIT class that I did, or the HIIT workout. So I'm gonna take this right back to a regular chest press, but usually it'd be a squeeze press. So I'll show you that, but then I'm gonna do the regular set. Okay, squeeze press, usually neutral grip, chest up. But I'm not going to do that. Of the workout builder is that if you are injured or you don't have access to one of the bits of equipment that are listed, you can just go through and find a comparable exercise. So if you haven't had a look at the workout builder on the BioLane website, go and do it. It's so good. So all of the exercises today are just set or programmed to an RPE 7 or 8 since it's a deload. So usually I get a little bit funny if I'm like lifting a weight below what I know I can do, but it's so important to make sure that you take those recovery weeks because they facilitate your training or your future training. You don't want to be going hard for weeks and weeks on end because you will burn out and you're risking yourself of injury. So yeah, I always have you know, a properly structured program with all appropriate deloads. So a little bit lighter weight today. Next is machine lateral raise. Let's see if I got one. So because this is a new muscle group, again, I always like to do 1 or 2 warm-up sets once I'm like swapping over from chest to shoulders, just to make sure I don't get an injury. Something else is lateral raises. The machines, I have the shortest fucking arms in the world. So not always can I find a machine that actually works for me. So I often have to just do dumbbells. So you might be in a similar position to me and you've got like little Tyrannosaurus arms. So this one actually seems like it's gonna work. So it's the first time I've done this session in this gym. So let's get it. When you do a set and you fuck it up. It's meant to do 15. So light, 27. Be on your knees, so like so. But if you're a badass and your coach growls at you, you do them on your toes because you know better. So 2 sets of 8 per side. So tough on your core if you're doing it on your toes. Actually requires just generally a lot of strength because you've got to really stay tight and keep braced. So I'm kind of happy there's only 2 sets of this. that kind of level just yet. I would recommend doing using a medicine ball. You can do lateral push-ups. So you'll do a push-up with the ball on one side, roll the ball to the other. Push up, roll the ball back across. So it's a little bit easier, but still requires a lot of core engagement. So that would be kind of a regression on what I just did here. I am so tired. So my macros this week are 110 carbs and 40 fats, and it's week 2 at this. Thank God next week I have scheduled full week of high days, but this is my second workout, so it's just after lunchtime. I've had one meal, but it was mostly carbs. I'm still wrecked. So yeah, some days you're gonna feel really good, other days you feel really shit, so deload me. Thanks. Last exercise is a core exercise of choice. I'm really getting a lot out of the pile-off press at the moment. It's something that I don't feel like I'm adapting to at all, which is really nice, because obviously the more you do an exercise, the better you get, and then obviously you have to try a lot harder, heavier weights. But this one, because I only do it once a week, it still gets me really good. So it's very challenging. If you haven't tried it, please try it. It's so good. week I've gone up to 27.5, 5 kilos. Makes a massive difference. So I'm just going to do one set at that weight today because I know if I do it again, I'm only going to get halfway through and my form's going to go to shit. So that's kind of how you work when it comes to progressive overload. You might need to take the weight up for one set, but that's still better than the previous week. So yeah, it's all about listening to your body, progressing when you can, but also taking things back a notch if it's too heavy. And that's clearly going to be too heavy for my next set. Before that was 27 pounds, not 27 kilos. You'll be like, damn, she got strong abs. Not true. So that is me done for the day. I am literally racing back home right now, reviewing edits for the book. Hopefully getting that done by tonight so we can get it up online, packing bags, flying to Vegas, and clients. So if you're a client, please forgive me for the next couple of days. We're going to be so busy, but it's all for the good. We're trying to bring more stuff to you guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this workout. Again, using the workout builder off the BioLane website. Really great, so integrated. You can incorporate whatever you need to, depending on what you have access to and what you like. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to. Have a good day.